welcome to Monday Night Morgan. That's what you were greeted down to the Saudi Arabia for Monday Night Raw, which was taped because they paid good money to get over there. They said we gonna use this motherfucking stage before we leave. Okay, so Liv Morgan, like I said, if you listen to the last video, her revenge tour is over, and now she needs something to do. Okay, so she in the ring rambling on about some bullshit that don't nobody cares about, and then Dominic Mysterio said something, and didn't nobody give a fuck. So Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill came out, and although everybody's like having an issue with Deadpool, their costumes was cute. I like their little get up. They both was Deadpool. They look good as fuck out there. So whatever. My thing was, I was a little bit confused because they came out dumb cocky. I know they championships and everything, so they came out and Liv Morgan was like, why y'all out here? Because we know y'all champs, but we celebrating whoop de whoop whoop. And Bianca Belair was like, bitch, I didn't forget what you had said trying to run us down last week or whatever, so I'm out here to let you know whenever you ready to touch on these tag belts, give us a holler and we gonna run through your ass. So Liv Morgan was like, no bitch, we're celebrating, we got other things to do. Then she asked Raquel Rodriguez, she was like, Raquel, what you think? And Raquel was like, well, what it is. And then Adam Pearce came busting out, because don't nobody want to hear from Raquel. Don't nobody want to hear from her, okay? Because she weak as fuck to be the heavy. She's supposed to be the bodyguard. Girl, please. Anyway, Adam Pearce comes out, and he's like, y'all need to go ahead and get into y'all corners because this is too much. And Liv Morgan just got real cocky when Adam Pearce was there. And I don't know why, because Adam Pearce is a punk ass. Okay, so Liv Morgan talking mad cash shit to Bianca Belair. She's like, yeah, bitch, you out here, you and your little sexy ass partner, but we already know that y'all don't even like each other for real, and the only reason why y'all together is because y'all tag team partners, and you gonna fuck up the show eventually any motherfucking way. So you know they planting the seeds, right? So she was like, you better get in my face, because there ain't gonna be too many bitches that you gonna be tossing my way. So Liv Morgan was like, oh, you stepping to me, what you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do? You gonna jump? What? Jump. I'm right here. Bianca smacked the dog shit out of Liv Morgan. You hear me? She smacked her down. And I loved it. I said, thank you. Thank you, Bianca Belair. Okay? Adam Pearce, enough! God damn it! And he said, you listen. All for you before this divulges into chaos. Now she already done smacked the woman, so chaos is already divulged. He was like, I was coming out here to make an announcement. Okay? And you two out here fucking around. What you did to Rhea Ripley is disgusting. You beat that woman with a bat and her eyeball popped out, and now she ain't here, and we got to deal with your bitch ass and all that whining and shit you got going on with that big ass Super Bowl ring that nobody give a fuck about. Either way, we got other fish to fry. And ladies, while y'all standing over here, I'm gonna let y'all know that y'all in the Battle Royale, and we about to have it right now so we can figure out who this bitch finna fight. And they was like, cool, let's get it going. So the Battle Royale kicked in, and we got Isla Dawn, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, Zelina Vega, Natalya, Lyra Valkyrie flew in off her nest. The stud line was in there. Ivy Now, Kaden Katana Chance was in there. Maxine Dupree was in there, okay? And they doing their thing, they mixing it up. Anyway, the highlight of that was, first of all, it was no DQ. They had to say that because Bianca Belair, braid was getting snatched all off her motherfucking scalp. I know the inside of her ponytail is raw, okay? Because Raquel was pulling the fuck out of that. And in the meantime, you had Jade trying to pull her back in. So this bitch, Liv Morgan get in the ring and flip them both out. So they on the outside. Fuck what was going on in the ring. They on the outside like, no, this bitch did not. And these two, Raquel and Liv, is like, yeah, bitch, nana boo boo. So Bianca and Jade was like, oh hell no. The look on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez's face was absolutely hilarious. They looked like terrified. Then they ran off. Then we went back into the we went back into the ring where Io Sky and Valkyria Valkyrie was mixing it up, and Io Sky went ahead and did a suplex on Valkyria Valkyrie's head, and that took her all the way out the match, and Io Sky won. So that is the number one contender for Liv Morgan to have something to do, because she's gonna eat her up. I already told y'all Liv Morgan's not dropping that belt, and Io Sky is the first on the buffet of bullshit, okay? Anyway, the New Day was back there, and they was going back and forth, and Woods was like, why we can't just do what I'm doing? Like, what the fuck? And Kofi's like, no, because, bitch, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you talking about. And they going back and forth, and then all of a sudden, we get the Y6 come in, and apparently, they done kidnapped The Miz, and Bo Dallas with this, you gonna go down to the graveyard, and I'm gonna put you in the grave 6 feet, and you gonna turn the dust and come out. A bunch of bullshit. All for him to say he been beefing and feeling some kind of way with The Miz since he was a part of The Miz Taraj. And I'm like, you was getting elevated in The Miz Taraj, so why is you tripping on The Miz? And that was like 20 something years ago, okay? He said it ain't even about the fucking Final Testament. Fuck them. I came to eat your motherfucking food, okay? So I don't know what's gonna happen here, but what did I say? If the Y6 want to survive, they better feud with The Miz and not the Final Testament. So it sounds like the Y6 was like, we trying to survive. We ain't got time to be fucking with the Final Testament and them motherfuckers over there. Because if we fucking with them, they going to take us down and we going to be done. Okay? I'm pretty sure that the fucking Final Testament is going to come and save The Miz, because they're going to be hooked up in this some way or another. Anyway, we went to the second match. Goldberg's supposed to be getting a match in 2025, by the way. So if you excited for Goldberg, oh, you not? Alright, well, he gonna get a match any fucking way. Never mind what you excited about. The New Day versus the War Raiders. The War Raiders won. There you go. It don't even matter. Then Michael Cole had a big news for us Americans that WWE ain't gonna be in America for a couple dates. That we gonna get a lot of pre-tape shows, so get ready. They gonna be in Barcelona, Brussels, Bologna, Glasgow, London, and London from March 14th to March 31st. Okay, so Sami Zayn, the Usos came out, and the most important man came out, and we all yeeted, and we felt real good about it because we love to eat. And basically, what this is about is they trying to figure out, first of all, Jimmy and Jay switch roles, right? Because back then, Jay was the one barking at Jimmy that Sammy was the one that you didn't want to fuck with. Now it's Jimmy barking at Jay that Sammy ain't the one you want to fuck with. So Jimmy trying to figure out if Sammy really kicked Roman in the face on purpose. And Sammy like, Jimmy, you better get the fuck up out my face, because I am not that man and I would not do that. You understand? So Sammy went on to say that he is not trying to fuck with them. He spent 2 years getting his ass handed to him by Roman, proving his case to y'all, doing all the shit. He had to deal with Jay about to rip his head off his shoulders, and he said he is not trying to fuck around and we ain't trying to do it. Jay was like, listen, I get all that, but I need you to come, and I need you to come and talk and let us four talk like a family. And Jay was like, hold the fucking door. That motherfucker ain't family. And Jay was like, he ain't gotta be blood family, but he family. So he was like, Sammy, you gonna be there Saturday on SmackDown, excuse me, you gonna be there on Friday night SmackDown. I hope I see you. And Sammy was looking like, man, I don't know, I'll see what I could do. So Sammy gonna be on SmackDown. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Then we had Seth Rollins backstage, and he had on his pointy ass leather pillows, and he was like, I'm the man, I'm this, that, third, and it was cute or whatever. He said, well, I'm about to go out here and get ready for this match tonight, because it's gonna be a fatal 4-way, and I'm trying to get back where I'm supposed to be with that motherfucking mid-card title. Fuck all this. Boop de boop de boop. Ha 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 ha. Then we went into Chad Gable, Ivy Now versus Dragon Lee with Zelina Vega. Child. Dragon Lee got the pinfall. Rey Mysterio is just a national treasure, because if it wasn't for Rey Mysterio, I couldn't tell you nothing about this goddamn match. Zelina Vega is 4'1", and Ivy Now is 4 feet, and them two, give me a break. Anyway, we went right on to Gunther was backstage sucking on Cody Rhodes, and he told Ludwig Kaiser, that both of them need to do better. Then we went into the final match, which was Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Dominic Mysterio in a fatal 4-way match, and the winner will become the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. So anyway, Damian Priest won. I would have liked some type of wild card, maybe give Sheamus a shot, but Either way, Damian Priest is about to get fed to Gunther because Gunther is Triple Thumb's golden boy.